everyone, welcome back to my channel. So happy Saturday. This is the final installment of my Body Shop palettes. This is the one that they bought out for Christmas last year, so I don't know if you can still get it, but this is Bold as Nature. This is what it looks like. So I have used the Insta Blur Primer, the Fresh Nude Foundation in Bora Bora. I actually found my concealer. So this is the Fresh Nude Serum Concealer in the shade Fair, and I actually really like it. It's not clung to my dry patches under there. Went a bit ham on the bronzer. Matte bronzing powder, oops, and then the glistening highlighting powder. So let's just crack on with the eyes. And today I think I'm going to try the striping method on my eyes. So first of all, I am actually just going to take, I don't know if that's a shimmer, is it? Just this white shade, or like bone coloured shade, and just add it to my, all over the lid. I feel knackered. I went to the chemist to get my prescription, and I swear to God, my anxiety just cannot cope with even the simplest of things. I was so glad to get back in. Right, so I'm going to go into this shade here. They don't have shade names, so I'm going to just swipe the colours on. And I'm going to do it on both sides of my eye. And then I'm going to flip the brush over, and then the next shade I'm going to take is this more browny one. And I'm just going to pop that right there. This is a great method of doing it if you struggle with blending or finding the right shade. I'm just going to get, I really feel rough today, another flat brush of some description. Okay, and then I'm going to go into this sort of more of a like a browny shade, and we're going to pop that on this bit, and then I'm going to flip this brush over, and I'm going to go into one of the shimmery shades, which is possibly going to, oh, that is gorgeous, look at that shimmer. And we're just going to pop that right in there for the now. And then we're going to take a fluffy brush and we're going to start blending. This is such a foolproof, amazing technique to do. Like, you might lose some of the pigment, but they're all blended in. I will say that these Body Shop palettes, they don't hold the colour that well. I will say that. That's pretty much faded away to nothing, but that's not to do with that technique, it's to do with the shadows. So I'm going to go back into them again, just using the same colours that I had. But I do love this technique. I keep forgetting what colours I've gone into though, that's the only problem. Oh well. Right, then we're going back into this little brush here, back into this colour. I'm thinking that there. I haven't put down an eyeshadow primer either, so possibly maybe an eyeshadow primer would be a good call, especially with this palette maybe. Okay, and again back in with the brush and just start to blend the shades together. I just love how it just so easy rather than having to faff about, and especially if you're someone that struggles. I mean, yes, again the colours have gone a bit. Then I'm going to, on my finger, take the shimmer shade that I was using at the corner though, and I'm just going to use my finger and just put it on here, because when blending all of the pigment seems to be disappearing. We're definitely starting to get into the more miserable weather. Like, that's such a nice shade. That's the one that I was putting on in the corner with, I've got a wee brush here. Right, now I'm just going to go back to the tiny, tiny little brush, and I'm going to go into the, it's like a pinky mauvey tone, because I actually really like that shade. I'm not taking any eyeshadow under my eye today because my eyes have been playing up and they're particularly sensitive underneath anyway. So I do like that. I like it. Right, let me just get another wee brush just to slightly blend that little edge. Right, that's that. So the colours that I used, excuse me, were this shade here, this one here, this one, and then this shimmer. Let's add some mascara. That's the Bare Minerals Lashtopia because it's the one that I have open. I don't know how to describe how I'm feeling, just a bit like, ugh. As I said, I've definitely got PMT. But yesterday, it's Saturday today, yesterday and the day before, I woke up and I had major pain here yesterday, and my eye was slightly swollen. So my sinuses were kicking off a little bit and my eyesight's just been that little bit heavy. But sometimes when the weather is changing, or you know, if it's like a really clammy day, I do get like a kind of heavy sort of headache kind of thing. Oh, I don't know. Oops. A wee bit too hard with the mascara. So there's the mascara on, and then the only thing left to do is maybe add a bit of blush. I don't have one from the Body Shop, but I am going to use my Milani Luminoso, which I was sent by the lovely Laura. You've probably all seen it by now, but I am so late to the party. But it's this gorgeous peachy gorgeousness. I love it. I'm so grateful to Laura for sending me it. It is just such a stunning colour. I love it. And it's got that little bit of shimmer in it as well, so I don't even have to go and put like more highlight or anything in on. That mascara is probably definitely not dry yet. For lips, I have got just some lip balm on, but I am not in the mood to be putting a lipstick on. So I'm going to go in with my Fenty Diamond, is it Diamond Milk? Yeah. It smells amazing, these things. I want to try some of the cream ones. Maybe someday. Now, I think if I spray setting spray, it is literally going to smudge my makeup. But let's see. We'll just shut our eyes and hope for the best that there's no transfer. Was there? No, there wasn't. Do you know what? I'm actually really happy with the way this look has turned out. I know my hair's looking a scraggly mess. It's needing a wash, but I'm trying not to wash it too often. I've sprayed some dry shampoo onto it, but it is looking a bit worse for wear, so we'll put a tiny bit more. Primark, get this back. If you've got it in your Primark, you're lucky, because the 2 times that I've gotten to go in, they haven't had it. All they've had is the hairspray and the bounce spray, and I don't need that in my life. I need the other one. So this is the final installment of my Body Shop palettes. I'm not sure what to move on to next. I might do my Colourpop ones, I'm not sure. My lips are so dry. So yeah, if you enjoyed this series, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified of when I upload, and I will see you in another video. Let me know in the comments if you've watched all 3 of the Body Shop series, which one is your favourite. I don't know, I think the first one, the very first one, the Naturals one, is my overall favourite. But this one isn't too bad either. Okay guys, bye.